What's up, guys? Today I have brand new video for you. Interesting topic that I think it will be very valuable for you and very interesting. Today we are doing how to start working out. Everything you need to know at the start and how you should plan it. So if you never started working out, or if you were doing something occasionally or nothing professional or nothing really serious, this video I will go through everything. What should you do, what should you look for to start working out as good as possible, and for you to know what you should look for and what you should strive for. So with no further ado, let's direct go into this. I wrote it down again. So first of all, what you need to focus on is food, water and sleep. Those are three main things you should focus on when starting working out. By food, I mean you can't eat how you used to eat. You need to take out the sugar completely. So no sugar in your diet. That you don't need it. If you want to be healthy individual, you shouldn't eat sugar at all. So I would advise you to completely stop eating donuts, candy bars, I don't know what there is. Also, I think that for the salty stuff also, the chips, Pringles, and I don't know what everything exists, but stop eating that. You can eat it occasionally, I understand you, but please try and lower that as much as possible. Also, you can't eat like you used to eat without knowing what you're ingesting, taking 2 a.m., eating burger, eating pizza, drinking alcohol every day, drinking Coca-Cola, and that you can't drink your calories. You need to stop with that. I know it sounds harsh, I know it's too much maybe for some people, but do you want to start working out or no? Next is water. You need to drink water, nothing serious, of course, nothing, I don't know, especially extraordinary. 2.5 liters per day, that's about 10 to 12 cups a day of water. Try to keep it at that. Drink the water when you're thirsty, you will be good. Just have some normal intake. Sleep. Every normal person and every person that is working out especially needs to sleep at least 7 to 8 hours. Sleep is good because when you're sleeping, you're repairing your muscles, you're repairing your whole body is resting, your body is making testosterone, and you're just going into some refresh mode. Imagine like your phone and charging your battery, that's the sleep for you. So sleep is really important. I know people that are not sleeping well and watching movies and phone late of the night and having maybe 4 to 5 hours of sleep, really bad. I wouldn't advise it, and if you want the best results for your training, you should sleep at least 7 to 8 hours a night. The next thing I'm going to go over are supplements. From the supplements, what you need, nothing much special, is whey protein and creatine. Those two things are really good starter for you if you're new to the gym and working out. It will help a lot. Protein is important for growing muscles. Our muscles need it so they can regrow and be bigger and stronger. We have protein in all the meats, in a lot of stuff we eat in our food, but whey protein is chemical protein, the same we have in food, just taken out of it, and we are drinking it directly. That's why it's important to take it, because you need specific amount of protein in a day for your muscles to grow. How will you know how much protein you need in a day? Well, that's easy. A person needs 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein. So I'm 80 kilos. I need to drink about 160 grams of protein. Creatine is something different. It's the most researched supplement in the world, really safe. It takes the water you drink, the muscles fill themselves with a little bit of water and makes the muscle fuller and stronger, and it gives it volume. It's really good for the aesthetic purpose, and you will be a little bit stronger. So creatine is practically a cheat code for me and for everybody, and I advise to drink it because it's really good. There are some questions you need to ask yourself first. Are you overweight or no? Are you skinny or are you not? Because that depends what you're going to do. Let me explain it to you. I wouldn't advise directly on going to the gym specifically. What I would advise more is on doing cardio and focusing on that cardio. Cutting down that a lot of weight you have, and when you're somewhere skinny fat, that's when I would advise you to start training hard, eating and gaining muscle. Until then, I would advise you to cut all of that weight. It depends, of course, how much heavy are you, if you're obese, really obese, or if you're somewhere medium obesity or something like that. But you can see it, you should know, of course, and you should have some feeling of it. But cut all of that fat you have. Don't be fat at all. And cardio and diet is what goes in there. You can, of course, work out, but trust me, you will not see those muscles when you start working out if you're really, really obese. And it will take some time, and that you will vary much more than the person that is maybe skinny or skinny fat. The person that is skinny or skinny fat will see their muscles in the first month of training, while you that is obese, if you start going to the gym immediately and lifting weights and not focusing on the cardio, not in the first month, I think you will not see really big change. You will not see change in the 3 months. Maybe you will when you take your shirt off, and you will maybe see some structure or something, but you will need to look really hard. That's why I advise you, cut first all of that weight and then start building muscle. It will be much better for you. For the skinny person, I would advise to go hard into the mode of eating and building muscle. Good diet, a lot of meat, a lot of meat, carbs, and hard training when you're ripping your muscles off, and you will get a lot of muscle weight in you, and that's how you're going to get out of that skinny phase. And I advise you guys to start doing that immediately when you start working out, and trust me guys, the results will come very soon. In the first month you will see a change in your body. I don't want to talk about 3 months. In 3 months you will be already a different person. You will see the change in the first month. I'm telling you this because I know people are suffering with motivation and discipline, but if you give them maybe some hope, they will change. And trust me guys, the hope is that you will be a different person in the, not 3 months in the first month, but really different person in 3 months. People will not be able to recognize you in the 6 months. Trust me guys, if you're being disciplined and being every day on time there. For the split is what you're going to do in your week of training. The split is called push-pull leg split. What is this? This is the most famous split. It's the best one because it takes whole group of your muscles and it trains them double in the week. Monday push, Tuesday pull, Wednesday legs, and then Thursday pull, Friday pull, Saturday legs, and then you're resting on Sunday. I would advise for this because you're taking all of your muscles in that week and you're training all of them really good. I will leave somewhere here in the video some workouts you should do, some machines you do that can also help you navigate in the gym what you should be doing. Also, really good tip I can give you is listen to your body. Your body will react different to mine or somebody else's that is doing and training for the 3 years. What I can tell you is when I first started training, in the first 6 months, every day that I went to the gym, I was tired because my body was not used to those type of trainings. I was so tired that I had to sleep every day at least an hour and a half or 2. My body just asked for it and I listened to it because clearly it needs it. So I also advise you, everything your body asks for and is telling you, listen to it. If you maybe can't go to the gym Sunday because you're so sore and so tired, don't go. Of course, don't exaggerate on that, but listen to your body. Practice 1 to 2 minute rests between your sets. No more than that and no rest than that. That's a good tip. Also, after training a little bit, see what you lack. See what you genetically lack. If you lack maybe shoulders, arms, chests, legs, or something like that, and focus on that muscle more than the others. So if you lack shoulders, what you should do is train shoulders more. If you lack chest, train chest more. See how you are and practice that more. Why am I telling you this? Because everybody is specific. See what you lack. If you don't lack anything, good for you, of course. Know that there are different types of people. Some people are easier to get fat. Some people have easier time gaining muscle, and some type of people have really faster metabolism than others and have harder time gaining weight. Of course, everything is possible. The skinny person can gain weight, and the guy that is gaining a lot of weight can also be strict and not do it. But just see what kind of person you are and try to adapt to yourself. So if you gain weight easy, of course, don't eat a lot, but abuse it when you're bulking, of course. If you are really skinny and have fat metabolism and it's hard for you to gain weight, well, what can I tell you? Eat a lot of food. If you can't gain weight, you can just eat triple amount of food than you usually do and you will gain weight. There is no skinny person that really can't gain weight, of course. I'm hearing that a lot. Most muscle you gain in your first year. Our body natural response is that in the first time period of training gains the most muscle. As the time period goes off, the second year, you're going to gain physically less muscle. Third year, even less. This is everything I wrote. I don't have anything else. Maybe I missed something, but this should cover a lot of stuff and this should be some road you should go. Take it easy, watch out for the injuries, listen to your body again, really important, and trust me, you will be a different person mentally and physically after some time of training, and this will be one of the best things in your life. Nobody can buy a body that is built. That's the thing you need to own and to get yourself. Stay here for the next videos. I'm going to try and give you as much value as possible. I will be uploading every single day. You can send me messages in the DMs on Instagram if you would like. You can comment under the video. I will answer every type of question you have. Just type it and I will be there. Bye guys.